There's no good time to get injured in wrestling.
Cardona clenching at his arm.
I'm not going to disclose the timetable. I will say this. I'm coming back sooner than the doctor said. I'm here. The Showboat Casino, Atlantic City, New Jersey. It's really early. I think I'm the first wrestler here, but they're already setting up homecoming tonight, tomorrow. 2-night extravaganza. My return tomorrow night. Tonight, I'm the special guest host. Let's do a little old school vlog of the weekend. Here it is. A return match. 4 months in the making for the return, but 4 years in the making for this one. Gage, Cardona, for the 4th time at GCW homecoming. So I flew here on Spirit Airlines, which I don't do, but I told Brett Lauderdale I will do it because Atlantic City has an airport, but only Spirit goes out. So I'll fly in there if you pay for my bags. Did he pay for my bags? No. Paid over $400 in bags for this flight and the flight home Monday. And I said, okay, make sure there's a room for me at Showboat Casino. Is there a room? No. But luckily, the good, hardworking GCW staff is here setting up so I can drop off my bags, change into gym clothes, find something to eat. But here we go, Showboat, baby. All the GCW legends and the fucking Bollywood boys. Some nice purple in this new canvas. I'm gonna pretend it's for me. Same bloody ass fucking ring aprons though. All right, so I'm in the room. Brett Lauderdale, he came through with the early room. Beautiful Atlantic City, can't really see, but I'm here. This hotel reminds me of when John Carlo, after my first death match with Nick Gage, let me take a shower in his room and clean me up, and we had to tape towels to my body to stop the bleeding because there was no real doctor or first aid kit. So I had to tape towels to my body to fly cross country to go to Disneyland. But yeah, I held up the title. A lot of reminiscing this time of year, this weekend, GCW homecoming. Let's find some food. Little pre-homecoming meal right here. Carbon up. Lining up everything. Brand new Super 7 figure. Dropping with this gear. Let's go tomorrow night. But tonight, night 1. I'm the host, baby. Just finished working out. Usually, at least for the first day, I typically bring like frozen meals. I definitely bring like protein powder, supplements, but my gear, my Jurassic gear, took up so much room because of the bones that I couldn't pack this stuff. So luckily, got some protein shakes here from a little shop and for my carb. Rice Krispie treats. It works. Post-workout, these are good. Man, this day kind of flew by. I thought I was gonna take a nap. Worked out, decent workout. It's a great gym here. But gotta get dressed and go down, set up my merch. Night 1 is about to begin. The merch table is set up. GCW homecoming, look at that. From when I won the title, 2021. This is a card from last year. Well, it's a new card, but based on last year. Obviously Deathmatch King stuff, Indie God stuff, and the brand new Matt Cardona Major Bendy. All hail the Deathmatch King. About to go down. I'm a little nervous, even though today I'm not actually wrestling. Tomorrow is the nerve-wracking match. I've been editing, or how can I say this? Approving the edits of my prehistoric teasers that I've been posting. Big thanks to Kyle Kogan for that, who really, you know, he took the initiative. He reached out to me. We're doing that, the complete video. We'll play it all at the end of this. But yeah, I'm nervous tonight. Night 1, got a little promo, maybe a little run-in ski. Whew, let's go. So I originally got this Ghostbusters-esque suit for this New York City premiere that I went to with Chelsea. And the suit didn't come in time, so I figured, why not wear it tonight? Check this out. Can you see that? Oh yeah, custom baby, David Allen. You sold some merch at the merch table. I'm proud of you, Jimmy. Make some money. Look at that. You made all right.
All right.
You know, not as good as me, but
Not that good.
we're teaching you, kid. We're teaching you.
there.
We're getting there. Mance Warner, still the GCW world champion, I guaranteed earlier the night that I would do whatever I could, everything in my power as general manager to make sure the strap was still on Mance, and that's exactly what I did. Making his debut at the Showboat, John Bradshaw, Layfield, JBL, pulled up in a limo and everything. I bought it. I paid for that limo personally. And JBL, the wrestling god, aligned with the indie god. So last night was night one of Homecoming.
I am your special guest host, your general manager, your deathmatch king. Guys, this is Homecoming. I'm gonna stay calm. Will you please show me some respect? GCW. I am GCW.
Went well. JBL debuted. My get. But I said in my promo that Homecoming, it changed my life. 3 years ago, Atlantic City, me versus Nick Gage, it literally changed my career, it changed my life. And Nick and I have been intertwined for these past 3 years. 2 years ago at Homecoming, me and Chelsea, we renewed our wedding vows. Nick got involved, smashed my dad with a light tube, carved me up with a pizza cutter, and then last year, our GCW Mania moment, me and SDL as the Deathmatch Busters coming out in the Ecto 1. And it was so fitting that this year it would be me and Broski Jim against Nick and Matt Hardy. But we found out last night that Nick is unable to compete.
Not gonna lie to you, but it's my responsibility as the owner to tell you that Nick Gage can't wrestle tonight, period. But everybody here knows how important Nick Gage is to GCW. There would be no GCW today if it wasn't for Nick Gage. That's a cold, hard 100% fact. None of us would be here today without Nick Gage.
Listen, I'll just say, if you know Nick's history, he's not in jail. That's all I'll say. And I'm very angry at Nick. I'm also very sad for Nick. Whether Nick knows this or not, and he does, he should, because I've told him this many times, he changed my life. That match with Nick, it changed my life. It might sound stupid to say, but I mean, go on Google, go on YouTube, look it up. I mean, follow my career and what happens after that match. He literally changed my life, but I'm so goddamn mad at him because I've been building this match maybe in my head bigger than it is, right? But it's my comeback match. I rushed back from injury for this. I got hurt and I circled this date in my calendar. I've put, this is not an exaggeration, tens of thousands of dollars into this match, whether it be video packages, whether it be the gear, whether it be Jimmy Lloyd's gear that he has to pay me back for, the entrance. I said the video packages, right? Like, just, so it's very frustrating that we're not going to have the match that the fans want, the match that I want, but you got to control what you can control. And right now, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, the show starts at 5. What can I control? What can we do? Who can we fight as opponent? I know you're thinking, Jeff Hardy, he's booked. Everyone else we thought of was booked. You know, it's wrestling, people are booked. So I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to treat this like it is my WrestleMania, like it is my comeback match, because it is. This match means so much to me, with the Super 7-figure dropping, the Jurassic Park entrance. This is Jimmy Lloyd's big moment too. I wanted to give him the rub. So we'll make it work. I know we will. Yeah, I just wanted to document this because I keep it real with you guys. You know, of course, you get a little storyline mixed in, but you love when I keep it real, so I'm keeping it real. Very frustrated. Very mad at Nick, very sad for Nick, and hopefully he gets the help he needs, and the show must go on, right? It's crazy to think that my life changed in this venue. right here. This is where it all changed for me. The original death match with Nick Gage, and now it's mini golf. I've been here for what? 24 hours? Look at my room. How messy it is. Oh, it's the Luke Gallows special. The big LG, the Luke, oh, I got some cash there. Look, the Luke Gallows special right here. The big LG knows what I'm talking about. Here we go, night 2. Going down to the venue. Got my Chelsea green shirt on. The gear, the merch. I'm nervous. Who will be Matt Hardy's partner? Man, I really rushed this injury back and I have not stepped in a ring until today. There's a dog in the hotel. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs in, I guess. Yeah, I figured if I went to like a training school, I wouldn't just be going through the motions. So we're gonna test it right now, live. Doing a little entrance here. Jimmy Lloyd's not here. We're hoping he shows up to do his entrance. We don't really need him, but well, Jimmy was here and then he left. And yes, I'm wearing this because I need to see if I can get out of this fucking Jeep wearing it. You're late, Jimmy. You're missing Dango. Dango, we need you, pal. Got my wedding Chelsea green, Matt Cardona socks on. My good luck socks, yes, that's a hole. I'm a sweaty mess, but no, the match hasn't even happened yet. It is hot as balls back here. I think we're up in 2. I just took some photos with the figure. The figure's for sale, I'll go get it now. I'm a little nervous. Hopefully this pec holds up, it's gotta hold up. Here we go, 4 months. Yeah, 4 months. Busted my ass. I circled this date on my calendar as soon as I got hurt. And we're here now. This might be my last homecoming. So let's fucking go.
Of deathmatch royalty here at Homecoming, entering in grand fashion. He's got spiky shoulder pads like the Legion of Doom.
Or a
dinosaur.
Ankylosaurus, I believe, is the spikiest one.
That is the spikiest? Okay.
Listen.
And Matt Cardona.
Look at this. There's an action figure version of this entrance gear.
Available now, super7.com. Place your order for this limited edition.
Listen, they're doing dino hands. This is all for sale. I love it.
This was not supposed to happen. This is meant to be our homecoming. My homecoming, our homecoming. 4 months. I came back. When I got hurt, I circled this fucking date on my calendar. I spent literally tens of thousands of dollars on our gear, on our entrance, and Matt Hardy and Joey Janela, you fucking ruined it! You ruined it, damn it! You ruined Deathmatch Royalty's homecoming! Jimbo, even though we lost, you deserve my extra fillet. It's a little cold, but
It's okay.
we did. I stole our banner.
I know. That's when I was walking in. I was like,
Sorry, pal.
Damn, dude.
Sorry, pal.
I'm not signing one now.
Can't outwork the
Sign
worker.
One, take one. I'm not signing now.
See you, Jimmy.
See ya.
Goodbye, carousel room of the Showboat. This room changed my life. Definitely changed my career. And like I said, now you can play mini golf here. I've led buckets in this place. I changed the game literally in this place. And now you can play mini golf here. All right, so I did it. Once I got hurt, I circled this date on my Chelsea Green calendar that I'd come back for GCW Homecoming, and I did it. Man, it was great. I could, listen, I'm never gonna watch the match back. I could nitpick it all day. Even in there, it's like, but overall, I loved it. I loved it. Joey Janela stepped up. Matt Hardy, an absolute fucking legend. SDL, Jimmy Lloyd, referee Adam, Megasis, man, just the entrance, it was everything I've been thinking about and visualizing and dreaming about for, I want to say over a year. Even before I got hurt, I knew I wanted to do this entrance. We were just waiting for the right time. The figure dropped today in the same gear, which I believe is wrestling in wrestling figure history. First time ever somebody wrestled in gear and then it was for sale immediately. I'm very proud of that, being a wrestling fan and a wrestling figure fan, obviously. But, man, I wish Nick was there, but I'm glad Joey was the replacement. Perfect replacement. We have our history. I think a lot of Joey. Hammerstein Ballroom sold out. We had a war there. I screwed him out of the title last night, so storyline-wise, it makes sense. And Matt is someone who took his fate, literally, twist of fate, into his own hands. And with social media, he was ahead of the game, ahead of the curve. And I look up to Matt in so many ways, so it was an honor to wrestle him. The fans loved the match. The entrance, the Jurassic Park inspired entrance was great. I want to thank the GCW crew, Kyle Kogan, who edited the thing, Super 7, of course, Rick Michaels, who made the gear. Tonight, listen, there's no perfect night in pro wrestling. I think tonight, I'm very happy with tonight, though. I'm very happy with tonight. Banged up a little bit, was blown up, that's for sure. Did not hurt my pec, did not re-tear my pec. I'm all cut up from the tables and the doors and the ladders and the light tubes, so I'm fine. My dad was there, my cousin was there, my uncle was there. It was a special night. 4 months. Did I rush back? Yes. Was it worth it? Would I do it again? Yes. 100%. Did I spend more money on the gear and entrance than I will on the show? 1,000,000% yes. Even when I get the royalty check from Super 7. But I gotta treat it like it's WrestleMania. Because if I don't, you can't treat every show like that, I get it. But if I don't treat these shows like they're big, if I don't treat independent wrestling like it's big, then who's gonna do that? Then yeah, I'm just an indie guy. I'm not an indie guy, I'm an indie god. And that was my goal, was to turn independent wrestling, turn Matt Cardona into something, and I feel like I have. I feel like I'm closer to being the WWE champion now, 4 years after I've been fired from WWE, than I was when I was in WWE, which is crazy. And I have to be all in with everything I do, because if I'm not, I'm going to look back 5, 10, 15 years and think, what if? Honestly, I want this to be my last homecoming. That's why I wish Nick Gage was here. But he wasn't. It is what it is. I'm glad Joe was involved. An honor to wrestle Matt. But I want this to be my last homecoming because I've done it all. I've done all there is to do in the independents. I've done all there is to do with GCW. It's time to sign a contract somewhere. But if it doesn't work out, listen, I don't want to be another guy on the roster. Been there, done that, and I respect anybody who does that, who makes a living that way. I get it. I did it. But that's not what I want right now. I want to be involved. I joke when I say C plus C equals C. Cash plus creative equals Cardona, and I mean that. My goal is to sign with a major company this year. But if not, next year's homecoming is going to be fucking epic.